Do you like to barbecue year-round, but the sub-freezing temperatures have you hibernating this winter? Are you afraid to handle the cast iron skillets in the dead heat of winter? Haha, dead heat, you get it? Well, we have a solution for you. We have found the Akorn Jr. It's a grill manufactured by the Char-Griller company. It's a Kamado style grill that will handle any outside air temperature, wind, or temperature, and you'll have a grilled masterpiece in any winter condition. Let there be smoke. This video was inspired by a friend of mine on Facebook that was having trouble making the simple task of burgers on their propane grill. We're experiencing a very cold winter season here in the Northeast. And combined with wind, it's very hard to use a propane grill with these kinds of temperatures. So the Kamado style, it's almost like a big green egg. That's another style as well. But this particular grill is made by Chargriller. It's the Akorn Kamado Jr. It's the smaller brother of the larger Kamado. It's a unbreakable style grill. There's no ceramics in there compared to a big green egg. And it's also similar to the Smoky Joe, but this has 2 to 3 walls of insulation in it. You have the main burn chamber where I'm putting the igniter into with a 1-air gap, and then the exterior, which is also double wall insulated with fire rated type of insulation. So the outside elements, the extreme heat and the extreme cold, are not affected by the internal cooking temperature of this grill. It doesn't transfer or absorb any heat or shed any heat from the interior to the outside. And you can still use your hardwood chips in there without a problem. Doesn't matter, you just throw them right inside the burn chamber. And I actually have some homemade pecan charcoal that I have here. It was left over from some vapor bags that I made in a pellet grill. So if you want to know more tips, please like and subscribe. And also, if you hit the alert button, you'll see all the videos as I publish them. We're just going to put them right on top of the open flame. Now, there is no snake method, there is no minion method. It is just a run and gun, burn all, hardwood charcoal burner. Do not use processed charcoal. You have to use the hardwood, and I'm using royal oak in this case. So I modified the grill with a little pan and a rack. This is a lava pan that I made, and it allows me a good 1 inch, 1.5 inch exterior area for the heat to escape and cook with indirect heating without burning any of the food that I would put on the center of the grill. And if you subscribe, I will show you how I sear steak on this. We're just going to spray this up. Any old Crisco or this is butter flavored spray works, and it is a flamboyant experience, I must say. We're going to add that chicken, and we're going to keep it right inside the interior of the rock plate that we made. We don't want any of the open flames kind of hitting the ends of this chicken. Remember, we want to cook it with indirect heat, and we want to shield it from the fire that's underneath. Now, they do make some aftermarket heat shields that you could put in there. One of them is ceramic. There's an aftermarket company that makes it with a stainless steel. I particularly made mine with an extra grate I had and a pan and some lava rocks. 2 of my favorite seasonings. We're going to throw that on there right now. We're going to keep this simple. We're not going to make it spicy. And if you noticed, I allowed the meat to dry a little bit, and then I'm putting the seasoning on. Now, if the seasoning is not sticking to whatever meat you're putting it on, you could also spray it again with some cooking spray. That would add a little bit of adhesive, safe adhesive, edible adhesive that is, to take to any of the spices you want to put on. And you see I burped it a little bit. I brought it up, brought it down, brought it up again. This way we allow the combustion air to get in there without backdrafting. And we are adding wood chips, and it's very simple. We're adding them to the exterior, and they're still going inside the burn chamber. We're not adding it to the air gap, but we're adding it to where the burn chamber is. Remember, I have the rock plate in the middle. Otherwise, you would be able to add them to the middle of the griddle as well. Alright, we're going to close this up. Come back in a few minutes and we're going to add our temperature probes to this. And we are just going to smother it a little bit so I can get the temperature down to a working temperature. And once the temperature gets to where it needs to be, I'm going to open up the bottom vent a little bit. And it'll stay at 350. These are great little instant thermometers that can handle the heat of being inside the grill. Also, I'm using my digital wireless probe so I could go inside. And look at the amount of smoke we're getting here. We've got a nice clean, lightly, cleared blue smoke. That's what you want. It's at 350. We're cooking and smoking. So now all I have to do is go inside, crack and open some scotch, relax, and then I wait for the wireless thermometer to go off to tell me that they're done. Oh yeah, they're done. They're ready to come out. What do you think? It's simple to grill in the winter, right? There's no problems. Grilled perfection in the Akorn Jr. Kamado style grill.